Hey, Cancer, Cancer, how you doing? It's your girl Rue. Welcome back to another weekly health advice from spirit, ancestors, guides, um, whoever you believe in, angels, divine source, your higher self, and on and on. All that love us and help us and protect us and forgive us. Yeah, I'm doing a little something different. Still doing the same. My weekly with the cards. But I thought I'd put the money card out, which I use for my ancestor money, and say let's pray for each other um, to get the resources and things that we need. So I put a list of some things. Welcome new people and people that have been rocking with me. Thank you for coming back. So yeah, for like good inheritance, say you have inheritance in your family and you don't know anything about, and you need it and you want it, and people that don't have it, and you need it to come to you without any mess, you know what I'm saying, and any strings attached to it, and you deserve it because our bloodline goes deep. So we got some money out there, just got some people that's holding it up and using it and being greedy and don't want to see you with it. So we're gonna pray for that. Then, like I say, money, whatever you need, it might not be 10 or 100,000. It might be more, it might be less, or whatever it may be. Let's pray for that, and to start our business or keep our business going through all these hard times. Finding different ways to make sure we still keep it going, regardless of what they might try again, and keeping it secure and love. If you want a relationship, keeping all people out of your stuff and your relationship you have now, and wanting love to come in, and just loving yourself and loving life, period. If you need to move, make sure everything goes smoothly, get in a good neighborhood and good neighbors, and if you have any problems, no spirits all in your house or around, or landlord not doing what they're supposed to do, and you always have your rent maybe paid up 6 months or more ahead of time. Healing. You want to make sure you stay healthy and strong, and watch your eating habits, and remind yourself, and so you can eat right, and watch what you eat, and anything, learn how to self heal, finding different ways to do that, protecting you and your family, from anything to try to come against you in any kind of way, and warning ahead of time, having telepathy, or well, someone said we need to even like almost see behind the buildings. When your intuition tell you don't go this way, don't go that way, or some special gifts that are ours that have been hidden from us, stopping bad habits that you need to leave alone, bad people around you, you need to let go of, that don't need to be around you, haters. You know what I'm saying? That it's not there for your highest good. Recognizing that ahead of time, not just sweeping it under the rug and let people come into your life or even in your space. You know, and knowing you know nothing about, or you just know they ain't good for you, but you trying to convince yourself that they are, that maybe they'll change. No, they won't. If they do, it's on the timing of the divine, not yours. So keeping your joy, peace, and happiness, especially in your home and with your family, having a good family, and just in yourself. No matter what happens, you're still joyful, peaceful, happy. Keeping your healing and protection. That's the most important things. Like I said about stopping the haters, just recognizing that. And if you need to travel, whether local or around the country, or the um, the whole world, being safe and having the right people on your path, and them helping you and wanting to help you, and doors open, having enough money to do whatever you need to do, feeling comfortable and secure within yourself, and not stressing and being anxiety and just worrying about all this kind of stuff. So I think we all can pray for each other. Those are things I thought about. If y'all think about some more things, then we all can just put in the comments, and we can pray together, pray for people going through whatever they're going through, hospitals, whatever it may be. you know that was my thoughts, y'all. So I'm ahead of time, whatever y'all wishing, whatever y'all want, I pray that you get what you need, you know. So let's see what they want to tell you to work on cancer. Let's see. Blood clogs, mucus. Okay, so things that you're eating clogging up your arteries. And I have on the Your Healing Journey different plants and herbs and stuff. You can check that out to unclog those blood clogs. And, just kind of go on a fast and eat juices and stuff like that. Um, do your cleaning out with some laxatives and try to unclog all of that. Just remember what you did to get in that situation, and then you'll know what to stop. Mucus, different plants, like I got on, like I said before, herbs and different things to do mucus, all this natural stuff. You can do whatever you want. Dr. Sabi, his channel shows a lot about mucus. I think it's sea moss and different other things you could use to unclog the mucus, and look at his channel. He's gone now, but he left a lot of things for us to look at and research yourself to clear that up. Let's see. The next one gonna be okay, they jumped that. Blood type. Find out to eat right and find out who you are. So blood twice. So they must be based on family history. Maybe you got the blood clogs or generational curse. So find out your blood type, and then you find out what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be eating. A lot of them might tell you you can eat meat, maybe you can't. Because I had a girlfriend, she found out her problem was that she was eating meat, and the doctor told she went to all kind of doctors, and he finally told her, don't be a vegan, get off, stop eating meat. So find out what's good for you, find out. And also blood type, you can find out who you really are. People have the same blood type, and they like you. If you look at the history of it and find out what countries and different places, you see you have a lot in common with those type people. Now I know we all born in a family, but that doesn't mean that um, you could have been born in that family. Not saying that that's not your family you were born into, you chose to come to, but your blood type tells even bigger picture, and that way you can know how the people that's your same blood type all over the world and past, how to cleanse your body out by what they ate and what they did. So that's so very important. I did that myself. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Clean your body out, hygiene, work on your stomach, any problems, exercise. So they really stressing for you to really clean your body out. It's about that time. Our family always did it every season, but by having all this poisonous food and water, kind of do it often. Yeah, so just work on that and find different ways. I was mentioning before about my family. We use Epsom salt and water, 8 ounce glass of water, tablespoon of Epsom salt, half a tablespoon of baking soda, stir it real good. But you have to have something sweet or sour because that taste is horrible. But that one you have to stay at home in 3 days or to a week. And if it don't come out there, and you wait about another week or 2 weeks, and then take it again because you're being clogged. And if you do all these things, don't be using medication from the doctor because it could clash, with the natural remedies and their remedies. Because I don't know what they put in theirs. I don't even bother with that. But that's just me. And then exercise on your stomach. As you fast and clean your body out, you'll see your stomach going down. And sometimes you might have to do some exercise as well if it's not. Because I know myself by having my last baby. She's 20 now, and my stomach I'm having a hard time getting as flat as I want to, and have to exercise and fast and different things I have to do to get it down. But if keeping it up a mess with the calcium going to your legs, so you might end up with arthritis in your knees and different things, and that's because your stomach is stealing all the calcium from your legs and it's not going to your legs and stuff. So you kind of have to, research all of that stuff. You have to take my word for it. Guess we'll go to the chakras now. Oh, I'm gonna do chakras. Oh, let's do this first. chakra wisdom cards, and I'm gonna do one tarot card overall and see at the end and see what's going on. So I always forget to do these sometimes. So stay strong. Don't fear anything. Don't panic. Just stay calm and observe the situation, whatever might happen, and then figure out how to do it from them. Because if you panic, you might do the wrong thing. Honor your ancestors, the ones that love us. We do have another set that are lost. And we as we grow and break the generation curses, we help them also. So their habits and stuff they could be still putting on us for us to do. So just try to check that out and see if that's you and not something that's put in programming you from the government or anywhere else, beings or whatever, just using you. Excuse me. But give honor to your ancestors. That's my ancestor money right there that I usually give on full moon because I want to make sure my family's okay. And I appreciate their protection, because I don't know about. I found out some information on going to the other side, to the spiritual realm, but I don't know a lot. But I don't know if they need help or not, but I want to help. So protect yourself from lower entities, like I was talking about the beings or whatever, that's low vibration, that's trying to, could be just humans too, trying to keep you from where you need to go or try to stop you or be in your life or to stop you from getting to your highest potential, and you keep up the same habits that's tearing you down. You got lower entities around you. Just make sure you're not. And then we got to stop watching TV on your phone for a day because you already know they're watching you. It could be the government, it could be the beings, but if you turn that stuff and unplug it at night and don't take it with you everywhere you go, just do some experiments. But we got certain beings that are good, that's watchers and Council 24, different ones that's going to look regardless that it's in the spiritual realm. There's nothing we can do about it. But the ones that try to stop us from things, well, lessons to be learned, okay? Because everything is a lesson, and you have to learn it. But you got some that want to stop you from learning that lesson for whatever reason. So you have to, pay attention to that. But yeah, let's do some chakras, see what else they want you to work on, and see what comes out, y'all. This one stayed in my hand. I'll say we got throat chakra. So maybe having some issues with speaking up, or maybe what is that, thyroid, or could have cold with mucus inside, or something like that in your throat, and it's hurting you or blocking you or whatever, bleeding, different things like that. So maybe it's your throat chakra that you need to work on. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper into throat chakra. So maybe it's blocked. So let's see. It's the color blue. So I'm wearing different color clothes. So maybe wearing blue will help. Element, sound, position, hollow of the throat. Objective, your communication center, your voice, your creative self-expression, speaking your truth, coming from the center of your willpower, listening and being heard. So maybe you're not speaking and saying what you want to say, because it affects the body if we don't do certain things. You know, that's for the body. So if it's blocked, you have fear of speaking up and saying what you want or feel, feeling inclined to go along with others so you don't upset anyone. Frustration because you don't feel that other people hear what you have to say. Sore throats or feeling like your throat is blocked. Throat open, you're confident about speaking your truth. You expect others to listen to you. I mean, you know that they're listening because you're speaking your truth. You feel that you are heard and honored for your truth, knowing that you alone are responsible for you expressing yourself in open and honest way. So an affirmation would be to say, I speak my truth freely and openly, being honest with myself and others. I am safe to express myself truly. My honesty attracts what I desire on my path. Okay? So that'd be something good to do. Okay? Let's see. We're going to go over here to the chakra wisdom card and see what a little extra. So I just want to help, while I'm helping myself. So this one stayed in my hand as well. Let's see what it says. This is fourth chakra, heart chakra, acceptance of self. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a minute longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. Okay, that's great. Let's see. I'm gonna look on the chart and see the fourth. What else it might say and other issues you may have. It says heart chakra, like it says, color green. Thymus regulates the thymus, the heart, lungs, circulation, hands, shoulders, breasts, and upper back, associated with love, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness. Personal growth areas, giving and receiving unconditional love. So maybe that can help you in some type of way. Might be going through or something. So let's do the one card, and then I'll let you go. Cancer. See what they want to say. Help you a little bit more. Okay. Okay, let me see how many that is. I'll just take the top one. It's one card. It says King of Swords. Brown eye, man over 25 years, brown eyes and brown hair, cold, abusive, demands respect. Capricorn, Aquarius card. So, are you being cold and mean and to yourself and not listening to anybody and being disrespectful? Or is someone doing it to you? You know, staying around that person that's treating you that way. I know Capricorn is your opposite, and Aquarius is your neighbor on the birth chart. Where's my birth chart? Show you how that looks in case you don't know what the birth chart is. Okay, this is a birth chart. You have everybody have one, and this house here, number 10 is the Capricorn house, and number 4 is the Cancer house, and Aquarius is right next to that house on the birth wheel. You can always look it up on www.astro.com, and when you get there, go to horoscope, put on the menu, go to natal chart, and then you can fill out all the information, and you need the time of your birth, and then you can study yourself. But yeah, so don't be cruel. That could be making a lot of issues, health issues, keeping things in and being, not expressing yourself and being, mean and hateful and stuff, and if things ain't going your way, so you're gonna take it out on other people. You're only hurting your own body, you know. You're not hurting anybody else. Let's go a little bit deeper, y'all. Yeah, so it says in sounding, intellectual, understanding and reasoning, strong-hearted, decisive, and intellectually oriented. So you realize what's going on around you and what you've been doing, and people around you already. So if you haven't, you have the strength to do so. You have mental clarity, authority, and truth, ready to confront any issues. Your intuition is on point, or will be if you meditate and take care and clean your, chakras out. You're flexible, spiritual, knowledge, compassionate, and intellect. You can do a whole transformation, and guidance. They're here to guide you through whatever you're going through. If you're, those that are going through it, and those that are standing strong, staying strong. You're not confused about anything. You're in your power, ruling your power and respect, not letting others get the best of you and yourself, and you either doing it to yourself. You're standing in truth, expressing yourself freely. Others pay attention to what you have to say. So we're just talking about with the throat chakra. So you realize the mistakes and you made and people around you and wrong crowd or whatever it may be around you and your family, and you're taking action. You're not being hard headed and really trying to stay in another state of mind that's not good for you. Maybe you're being rude because you have to let others um, understand. You have boundaries now. You taking control of your life. People may think you don't are not caring, but you are. It just, it's time for you to protect you and yours. You don't want all that negative energy around you. You want your business to be good, or your job or career, your love life, your family. You value those things. Whatever you're standing for, you standing strong. You ain't got time for that craziness no more. Or even in your life if you've been standing strong. So keep up with the good work. Or if you falling short, this card is reassuring you that you have the willpower to stop those things in your life that's been, you know, making you do things you didn't want to do. But okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. And the reason why I'm showing Haitians, because that's my family line. My grandma was a Haitian, and she was adopted from Haitian to she was adopted to America from there. And I don't know her bloodline. I don't know her people, and I would love to. And I can't stand the way they treat them out there because that's great people. They were the only people that stood strong and didn't have any slavery. And they tried to downsize them, and now they're trying to do it again and steal their resources. So I'm helping everybody else who's standing strong and trying to free them, and I want them to realize who they are so they can do this. And this will help us because everything came from over there. Those of us that were in America and those that came from Africa came through there first. So yeah, that's why I'm showing that. So okay, Cancer, thanks for listening. Would you like, subscribe, share, and comment? I really appreciate it. And it's your girl Ruth signing off. And until next time, y'all have a great day. Love y'all. All right, bye. A great night. All right, bye.